It's the Joseph Bristol Show.
Welcome to another episode of the Joseph Bristol Show. Forgive the background noise. That's my vacuum. It's running, cleaning up the house. But today's episode, I wanted to talk about a news clip. Now, I actually meant to drop this video a couple of days ago. Actually, the same day that I watched it, that the clip came out. It came out, I want to say April 30th was when it aired on this news station. And I haven't looked for more recent news since then. I like this clip. I think it's not even that long. But if I remember right, in my December update, my 2020 December update, I spoke a little bit about how there were FBI agents and not just FBI agents, but government intelligence agents that was complaining about like headaches and feeling sick whenever they were in like Cuba, in certain places around the world. It's happened in different places. I think China was another one where they just got sick out of nowhere. All of a sudden, they just wasn't feeling good, getting headaches and things like that. So this story talks a little bit about it, but specifically, we're going to watch it and we're going to check it out together. But I had to make this video because this is, again, something that I'm pretty sure I spoke on. And it's important for all of us to know what type of warfare technology is going on around the world, as well as what our government does whenever one of our own is attacked. You saw what they did with Jamal Khashoggi, the journalist who was murdered by the Saudi Arabia government, and Biden said that he was going to hold them accountable, and he got into power and he chum buddy up with the Arabs as well. These are the type of people we need to be going to war with, not Afghanistan over oil, or Yemen because of the civil war. We up in there trying to kill off the people because they leaders want their own currencies. Nah, we need to go to war with people that kill our citizens, people that hurt our people, that hurt our American citizens. But whatever. So let's get into this clip.
Remember when American diplomats in Cuba were hearing those strange sounds and then suffered brain damage from some sort of mysterious invisible attacks? Well, there's now a report, and actually multiple reports, of an eerily similar incident near the White House last year. And Senate Intelligence Committee leaders now say they will get to the bottom of it. They say the so-called Havana Syndrome attacks against U.S. personnel appear to be increasing. NBC's Josh Letterman has reported extensively on these mystery attacks since they first surfaced in Havana. Josh, after 5 years, have we learned anything definitive?
Well, when this first came to light back in 2017, the U.S. government referred to them as targeted attacks affecting U.S. personnel serving in Cuba. But over the years, the investigation stalled, and the U.S. stopped using the word attacks or weapons, instead simply referring to these as health incidents, as the U.S. government struggled to figure out what was going on, and a growing number of experts questioned whether it might just be mass hysteria. But today, two top senators briefed on the intelligence say these were definitely attacks carried out by some type of weapon. NBC News has reported that the U.S. government considers Russia to be the most likely culprit. And a report last year by the National Academies of Science found the brain injuries were most likely caused by pulsed microwave energy, which former CIA Director Leon Panetta says is a serious threat.
That kind of technology is very real, and it can threaten people, not by bullets, simply by using the capabilities to send a wave into an embassy.
What's made this so tough to solve is the fact that the symptoms the Americans are reporting are so vague. Things like nausea, hearing loss, and problems with balance and memory. Many reported hearing this sound before falling ill. Now the U.S. government is scrambling to figure out just how widespread this is, with new reports of new possible cases in Russia, China, and now even here in the United States. And just this week, the Canadian group of diplomats accused their own government of withholding information about 3 new cases of brain injury among Canadian diplomats who also served in Cuba. Chef?
So you heard it yourself. Did you hear what the man said? What he said? pulsed microwave energy rays. This is the type of technology that other countries are using against our citizens. So why is this important? Why should we pay attention? One, this is going to tell us what type of technology, what type of weaponry is out there in the world. So at least that way you know if you might be at the park one day or you're doing something and all of a sudden you start feeling sick, you might be getting hit with a pulsed microwave energy ray. Like, that's why you want to know about these type of things going on in the world. Secondly, you want to know because, you know, this is important. These are our diplomats. These are people that their job is to speak with other countries so that we can have tighter, bonds with these other countries. So if we're going to other places and there's a country that's trying to interfere with that by killing our people who are supposed to be peace brokers, we'd want to know why. Why are they trying to prevent us from brokering peace? Why are they interfering in these type of ways? So that's why we want to look into this type of thing as well. This is just something to pay attention to. But you know what I'm saying, with this story, I just thought, man, I had to share it. I think that we should all just, pay attention and watch this thing. So please leave your comments and your thoughts on the story and what you guys think about this pulsed microwave energy ray. You see, the future is coming fast. The way that we are essentially killing each other is changing up pretty quick. These video game guns, they on their way. So I don't know, man. It's just something to watch, all right? But thanks for watching another episode of the Joseph Bristol Show. Let's all remember, man, we all out here just trying to maintain, trying to stay happy and survive, all of us, so y'all stay blessed. Oh, and if y'all like the way I'm doing these news clips, let me know. I think I might turn this into a whole thing on its own as opposed to the Joseph Bristol Show. I've been slowly changing up all my titles. The movies will be reel to reel, and then we're gonna have what's that for the app reviews and the object reviews, the gadget reviews, and maybe for the news we'll have news to know, or news to watch, news to pay attention to, news to keep on your mind. I haven't really thought of a title yet or an intro, but we'll do something for these news clips, something like this, where we watch the clip together and then we just talk about it a little bit. So again, thanks for watching. Y'all stay blessed.
Leave a comment below.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Make sure you like and subscribe.